What's up, Stars family? We're here in North Carolina. I'm up here with Sneaky Fox, and Alex and Tyler, John, and Felipe is somewhere running around with Far East United. We're at the TST tournament. We're going to do a quick show tonight, but we're just going to break down the tournament, talk a little bit about the expectations, see kind of where we are with the season, and get some impressions from some of our Stars players. First things first, if you see beneath the ticker tape with all the times of the games, um, we're going to send out times so you can track all the players, make sure that you can see who's playing when and what they're going to be on. I think it's on YouTube and some stuff, and there's some games on Peacock. So we're looking forward to watching you guys or having you guys watch everything. So why don't I start off with, I'll jump in. There's Alex and Tyler. We'll start with Tyler. Is this your first time on the show?
I think so. Maybe I might have done one early on in the season, but yeah.
Well, there's Tyler, John. We're going to ask him a couple questions about his experience in indoor and how it's going to translate. So having played your first, now you're going to play 7v7. Talk us through it.
Dude, I'm excited.
What position are you playing?
Come on now, defense. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be fun. I feel like a lot of the indoor game is gonna translate into this 7v7. As far as the rotations, tracking guys and understanding where to position yourself at on the field. I think it's gonna be pretty close. So I'm excited though.
Do they know that you've got no idea what you're doing out there, or are they're okay with that?
Yeah, no, they're okay. They're okay. They'll just have to see me play. That's all.
That's fine. Alex, what do you think? Are you going to let this guy get a sub in tomorrow? Is he going to play a little bit, or are you going to sit back there?
He's here to play the whole tournament. He's not going out at all.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, he looks in great shape. So hopefully we get a good tournament, but he still has to sub out. We know the routine here, and if we want to last the whole tournament, we need to keep our legs fresh.
Yeah, I mean, I think I was looking through some of the teams, and it looks like there's a mix of players, right? There's like the experienced veteran players, then there's the athletic kind of younger players, and I think that the teams that are going to have the most success are the ones that find that balance between, we got our experienced guys that need to play in the big moments, but we've got the guys who need to run for you, and run for the team, and trying to balance that. What's your guys' mix on your team? You got a little bit of half and half as well?
Yeah, we've got some young guys, but I'd say majority of the guys are a little bit older. Yeah, Alex can kind of attest to that.
Yeah, we got Fellipe Souza, we got Jesus Pacheco from Ontario, and those guys can run for days.
Yeah,
they can run for days, so we got a good balance. And the guys that come from Asia, they're like superstars over there. It's amazing. It's so amazing how soccer it is. You meet new people, but over there in their countries, they're like God. They love those guys. They got 1 million followers, so many followers everywhere. So it's so many people that's gonna be watching us because we're gonna be representing Asia, and also we're gonna be representing our clubs. Strikers and Tacoma Stars. So we're trying to get together, make a game plan, but we got a lot of experience in this thing, and hopefully we give them the boost to make a complete team for this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I think looking through the tournament and looking at the teams, I think there's a really interesting balance we were talking about today. There looks like there's some teams that are here that are doing like a media promotion, that are really here focused on like their marketing, they're really pushing the marketing aspect. And then there's some teams that kind of don't care that much about the marketing, but they've got a team of players you got to really keep your eyes on and several players. And I think it's going to be interesting to see where the balances lie. And I think Alex is right. The fitness component for this tournament is going to be crazy. I mean, it's humid out here, right? I don't know about you guys, but the second you warm up on that field, I'm sweating. I'm beating sweat.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but do your feet hurt? Because I've been wearing cleats for 2 days. My feet hurt.
Oh, come on. What are you complaining about your feet hurting? Don't you play beach soccer?
Yeah, it's nice and soft in the sand. It doesn't hurt. You can land, no big deal. I got to wear studs. I haven't worn cleats in like 10 years.
It's some quality. For those quality grass, though.
It's really nice grass.
Oh
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked. I actually thought 2 of the fields were turf when I was far away.
Yeah.
And as we got closer, it was so nicely cut, thinly cut, amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but tournament setup, 10 for 10 so far for me.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was kind of cool when we first got there. We showed up the same time as Como, and it was Como, and they have Steve Nash and Seth Fabregas, and it's like seeing like celebrities like that. I was like, damn, like this is an experience. So it's cool.
Yeah, it's really amazing to see Fabregas. You know, he won a World Cup and everything. But also, like these guys that I'm telling you guys from Asia, they're like big time players. But when they see us playing, when we practice with them, they come and they respect us. They respect us a lot because they know we know this game.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we respect from them, because these guys, they're like really humble, and like they know, hey, they even tell us, hey guys, if you guys want to stay more, you know, because they understand. But also we need them to bring the experience to the game, because they're really technical, they're really good. They play years, they play in front of 20,000, 30K people, so they know what to do on the field. So at the end of the day, it's soccer. You know, it's not like, oh, this team has like 20 MASL players, they're gonna win it all. No, you never know what can happen in soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting. We had a training session today, and it was an interesting discussion because we have a lot of MLS players or ex-MLS players on our team. And so you get all the and you know everybody that, I mean, it's like you guys, everybody that's on your team has been at an elite level somewhere. Professional playing here, professional playing there, MLS, Champions League, whatever. And trying to get everybody to kind of decide how you're going to play, what it's going to look like, who's going to do what, is always interesting. But I think that the key always is like Alex said, it's still soccer. Indoor players know a little bit about this. Outdoor players know a little bit more about this. At the end of the day, you're going to have to work. You're going to have to defend. You're going to have to pass, dribble, shoot, all the same things, not make mistakes. But I think it's going to be really, really exciting. We went this morning and we kind of walked around the field of MASL players as they did their training sessions. Saw the fields, amazing, amazing fields. Saw the tournament set up, really impressive. I was really stunned. I mean,
Did it rain on you guys?
A little bit. There was a bit of drizzle.
It started downpouring on us towards the end of training. Yeah. So hopefully we don't get that these next couple days.
I don't think it's supposed to rain, but out here on the East Coast, I think it's always you're always like 5 minutes away from a thunderstorm or a lightning storm. So you never know. All right, we're gonna do some predictions now, really quick. Alex, you're gonna go first. You got to pick 4 teams, the top 4 teams that are going to go play this year in the final of this tournament. Top 4.
Top 4. My team for sure, because I'm playing on it, and I don't care. I don't care about anybody else. You know, when I play for any team that I play for, I'm picking my team to make it to the finals. You know, not to be the champions, because it's gonna be a step by step game by game. But you know, that's how I am. So I'm taking my team. La Villita, they're coming really strong, to be honest. You guys have a good team as well, and the other team is I think when Ragos, Taboy, all those guys are playing.
Is that Newtown? Newtown, is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Tyler, any difference? Any different numbers from any of them different?
No. I think another strong team is going to be I think it's Blades of Grass or Cut. Who's the? I don't know.
Yeah, was that one of the teams that came in at the end?
I think so. But if they have, hey, what's that one team? The Blades of Grass. Yeah, Blades of Grass. Yeah.
Oh, you were right. Okay.
Yeah. They got a pretty strong squad, and I think the team with all the San Diego guys, the Vieta team, they're going to be pretty good too. So.
Yeah, I think the advantage they've got, right, is that they've played together all year, and it's a little bit different. They know kind of what every person does, and it's. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still soccer, and things can happen. You can always make mistakes. There's a lot of different plays, and the truth is, it's not indoor, right? It's different. We were even looking at corners. You're looking at restarts. You're looking at things like that. It's different. It's not the same setup.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
Mine?
Yeah.
I think Villita will do well. I think the Newtown team with a lot of the MASL players will do really well. I actually watched one of the college teams today. I think they were the Indiana team.
Oh, the
And-
Indiana alumni, yeah.
Yeah, and they had a lot of guys that were super fit, that were moving, and they were pinging the ball around. And I think that team that we play tomorrow morning, Zala, had a lot of players on there that could really make a difference. So I don't know. I'm curious. I think that the first day is going to really lay some things out for us. I think tomorrow we're going to see some things, and we're going to be surprised in some ways. And then we watched Como train, and I watched Patrick Cutrone, who was playing for Italy, playing for AC Milan, playing for Wolves. He was training with them. I saw Cesc Fabregas, who was training with them. We saw a bunch of guys that were active players in Serie B. So I think they're going to be a very good team too. So I think it's going to be really interesting. And I think that the team that adapts to the way that this sport is the quickest is the team that's going to win. Because everyone's coming at it with a different thing, right? We're coming at it as indoor players, and some people coming at it as beach players. Some people are coming at outdoors. The team that like evolves with the game the best is going to be the team that wins. Yeah. So you guys all have to tell Fellipe that he can't dive as much, that he doesn't have the boards to bash into. He's got to stand.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And the referees here on the East Coast, they don't fall for it as much.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see.
We're playing against a Premier League team, so you know.
You guys play against which one? West Ham?
West Ham tomorrow, yeah. Gonna be on TV and everything, so we need to put a statement right away.
Yeah, and you guys, and there's some big time names in there. Anton Ferdinand, whose brother Rio and him played at West Ham together. Carlton Cole, who was a number 9. Matt Jarvis. Good players, big time players.
Huge names, yeah. I want to play that. I want to play that Nick Perera guy.
Well, that's the funny thing. There's 2 of us on our team because there's me, and then I brought we brought our defender from the beach team. His name is Nico Perera. So there's 2 of us. There's Nicolas Perera and Nicolas Perea. And everywhere we go, the hotel gave us the wrong room because they thought it was a typo. The whole thing's a disaster. You don't want that, though, Tyler. Every time you ask for training, you don't want that.
Come on, Nick. You know I don't back down from no smoke. Come on.
Alex, we play the over 30s against the under 30s, and who wins every single time?
Over 30s all the time. All the time.
Yeah,
over 30. No, it's not even over 30s. It's like over 35s now.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it.
We have to go 33 and over now because we got too many old guys on the team. You know what the cool thing about my team is I'm not even close to being one of the oldest players on the team anymore. I feel young. I'm like one of the young guys. I'm going in the middle in 5v2. 2 youngest. I'm like me. I'm young. Oh, it's good. It's good. And there's some quality players. I think it's going to be really cool. And the fact that it's broadcast, it's live on Peacock, on YouTube, all these things.
Let me introduce you guys. The owner of this team, one of the owners and the GM right here. Look, Nick.
Hey, what's up, man?
How are you?
All right. It's nice to have a couple of your boys on our team, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, is that
careful with that?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I heard about this dude.
Tyler,
you ain't gotta worry about much.
Tyler,
he's gonna be playing on whose team?
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, on Sneaky Fox. Yeah. Oh, with McGee.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you guys roll up earlier, huh?
Talking to McGee, I think a little bit, right before training.
Yeah, I played against him in 2012. They came out to Manila, and I swapped jerseys with him at the game.
Cool.
Small ass world.
When he was at the Galaxy?
Yeah. So we played against the Galaxy over in the Philippines.
Very cool.
Yeah, crazy, man. But it's nice.
We're going to be watching you guys tomorrow. To see. I got to keep my eyes on those 3 guys there and make sure they're paying attention.
Hey, we'll be doing the same, man.
You got to keep your eyes on that Tyler guy. He can go rogue. You got to really keep an eye on that guy. He can go rogue.
This guy.
Start chasing balls all over the place. Start chasing like.
He's good, man. He's focused. I like it. He's ready too. You know, these guys are hungry. So, I can't wait to see him on the field mixed with our Asian boys and make some magic happen.
Good for you, man. We'll be watching tomorrow. We'll be there at 10:30, a little bit early. See if we can support you guys on the field.
Appreciate you, man.
Nice to meet you. Good luck. Alex, the king of connections. Hey, Tyler, if you're ever in trouble, you ever get in trouble anywhere, you just say, Alex Caceres, you're probably okay.
Oh, I know it. He's calling people everywhere we go. Hey, can you get this, and this? Like I'm living lavish over here. Every time I'm with Alex, we're always doing something.
Upgrades into first class on the airplane.
Yeah.
Bro, it's all about life, connections. You guys know it.
Alex is that. Remember how we talked about that 2 degrees of separation from every. If you got Alex Caceres and Dizzy Dollars, you're good, man. You know everybody in the soccer world.
Yeah.
Alex or Dizzy has played with one of those dudes at some point in their career. You're good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, we're just gonna wrap it up. I just want to ask you a couple questions. Tell me, Tyler, we're gonna ask you one, and then I'm gonna ask Alex a different one. Tell me your favorite memory from this season, going into this tournament. Kind of talk about your favorite memory from the Stars, a game that you enjoyed, a moment that you enjoyed, something that you can share with the people watching back home.
Oh man. My favorite memory? I don't know. I think my favorite memory is just going on the trips with all the guys. I feel like we had a good, solid group in every trip. I just enjoyed a lot. So, yeah, I guess that would be my favorite memory.
Not winning the beep test, not scoring your first goal.
Nah. I already knew all that was gonna happen. I wasn't even worried about it.
Alex, favorite moment, favorite game we played, something special?
Oh, man, I've been playing in these leagues, for so many years that I get more memories and more memories. But the one, I got 2. The first one is when you guys named me the captain for the season because it was a big responsibility for me. So it was a good memory, after playing for 3 years, 4 seasons for the Stars. And the other one was scoring with my right foot from half field to Monterrey. That was one of my favorite ones. So
actually, I got one too.
Oh, now you do?
Yeah. No. When I beat Nick in the soccer tennis. Who's number 1, baby?
Hey, Alex, the league decided they were gonna end the season. They said Alex Caceres scored with his right foot. We're gonna end. It's over, guys. We don't
come on.
There was some clause in the contract. If Alex ever scores with his right, cancel the league.
You guys can see it over and over. It was clean. You guys know it. Hey, come on.
I had to watch it on video. I wasn't there for that one. I saw it on.
Have you ever seen it in your career in indoor? A goal like that? Show me one. Show me one.
Show me one.
Yeah, you gotta show me one.
I'll find one. But
I know Lovegrove, he scored a nice one, but he had the ball on his feet. Mine, the ball, I did it first time. It was harder.
Hey, you get my vote for you're in the top 25 goals of the year for the MASL. Top 25.
With that one?
Top 25.
With that one? That goal?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're still the one that you score against the Comets. That's my favorite one.
Usually there's one goal a year that you play me a big lofted ball. This year we had 2 or 3. A big lofted Alex Caceres ball back post for a volley.
Yeah.
There's always 1 or 2. It happened in Florida and it happened in Monterrey too. You played me a big ball across.
Yeah.
I'd say the memory that I had that really kind of there's 2 memories. My first was 2 big moments. I feel like we did fines all year. So the coaching staff had fines that, you're late, you get a fine, this happens. For me, I've told Evan and I were talking about this with Becky the other day. I know we've got a good group of guys. When the season's over and players, I'm not paying my fine. We have a team dinner and everybody shows up with cash in hand to pay their fines, ready for the next season. Tyler's telling me, Nick, just watch what's going to happen next year. I'm going to beast everybody. I'm ready. Da, 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 da. Great banter, really good time. That was a big one. And then I think one of the biggest moments I thought last year was that game in Dallas where we came back to win. Now, we had the terrible game in Dallas that we lost, but that game in Dallas was crazy because we just come off of a couple big wins. We were feeling really good about ourselves, and we started really well. Fellipe went and scored like a minute into the game. I think we went up 2 or 3 really early, bang, bang, bang. We felt really good about ourselves. Maybe it was only 1 or 2-0, and then we gave up like 7 goals.
Yeah.
And at that point, most teams would say, okay, the game's over. We're not going to come back. It's hard to come back. And we just chipped away at it, goal, 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 goal. We came back. We let them score. We came back. We let them score. We came back. And then Jamel hits that bomb with 25 seconds to go in the game to tie it. And then we went into overtime, and we knew that for a fact that we were going to win that game. It was like never even a question. I thought that was really cool, considering I feel like the year before, we would have lost that game 15-1. Everybody would have said, I'm out. This game's tough. We're not going to come back. And we just chipped away at it. Nobody was complaining. There was no moaning about it. Nobody was pointing fingers. We just got down to business, goal, 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 goal. And we came back. And then we went down the next day to Mesquite and beat them too. So it was like a huge moment for us. And I think that was one that really sticks out to me as a moment of like group togetherness of doing things. And then the trip to Mexico where we could have won both games, man. That crazy trip to Mexico when we had Chihuahua on the ropes.
Yeah.
We came back to make it 6-7, and then somebody, I don't know who, I'm not going to say names, we scored to make it 6-7, and 3 seconds after we score, gets a blue card, gives the ball away, big tackle, boom, and we got thrown away. But I don't know who it was.
Hey,
sure.
all I was going to say is I was coming off of, a bum ankle. I was moving a little slow. That's all.
And then the next day, the same thing. We were beating Monterrey, beating them. We're there, and they just pulled ahead. Huge trip for us. But no, I think Stars fans are going to be really pumped to see you guys. We're going to be watching you guys play.
A lot of people are watching from everywhere, from my country, from South America, Asia, everywhere, and we hope the Stars fans will be watching us, because we're gonna leave it all on the field for our league, for our team, and from our families.
Well, that's it, Stars fans. You got to talk to Alex tonight and Tyler. We're going to wish them the best of luck tomorrow. We play at 2 p.m. I think they play at 10:30. And then your second game is in the afternoon later at what, 5 or something?
7 p.m.
7, yeah.
7. Oh, Fellipe, perfect timing for us to end the show. Perfect.
Hi, bye.
We were going to say bye to everyone.
The meeting is over and Fellipe just got in.
Yeah. We have 2 tips for you tomorrow, okay?
Talk to me.
Number 1, when you play in a tournament, you got to have more than a 1-minute shift before you get injured and you're done playing. Okay? You got to get longer than that. Okay? Tyler, did you hear about that?
You can finish here.
Tyler, we took this guy to a beach soccer tournament. He ran on the field for 1 minute, subbed off, end of the tournament. First game, done.
Hey, I carried the team until the end with the water. Everything was great, We can't complain.
Yeah. Tip number 1, you gotta get more than 1 shift. Tip number 2 is you can't dive into the boards because there's no boards on this one, okay? So if you're gonna dive, you gotta hit the floor. You gotta stay down. We lost. Yeah. Okay, so you gotta dive on the floor. Don't hit the boards.
No boards, no blue cards.
No blue cards. And tip number 3 is when you score a goal, don't run around too much. It's gonna be hot. You're gonna get really, really, really sweaty if you run around and jump around like you do. Jump on your arms.
I'll look for you, Nick. I hope you're over there looking.
I'll be watching. All right. Well, anyway, guys, Fellipe, we were wrapping it up right as you came in, but thanks everybody for your support. Like I said, these guys are gonna be playing tomorrow at 10:30. I'll be on at 2, and then they're at 7. I think we're at 9:30 in the evening. I think we're at 9:30. So anyway, thank you, Stars fans, for your support. We'll be tracking the games, sending you guys scores. Keep track of these guys. I'm sure Alex will be having some pictures with some Colombian music in the background that you guys can all follow and watch and have a good laugh at. But we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for your support. Have a good one.
See you guys.
Sorry, guys.
Good luck.